My name is Hrvoje, but you can call me Harry, and I'm a game designer in a company called GD Entertainment. And this is our dice game, Skullport. It's basically the digital version of an existing tabletop game. And
Is that game also called Skullport, or?
yeah, everything's pretty much the same. We adjusted the game a little bit for the digital version, of course, but it's basically a 2 to 4 player game based on Yahtzee. So, Ivan, can you start the game? 6 ships. All right. All right. So once we load, and it will take, I don't know, 20 seconds or something like that. Then I will be able to show you guys the setup and basically how to play.
What are some of the challenges when making a board game into a digital version?
Well, there are quite a few challenges. It's not always easy to do exact copy. Because some rules have to be, set up differently. And also, our main challenge was not to change a lot of things because, digital version can offer you a lot of options. But we couldn't resist, so we changed a couple of things.
Well, because you'd think that the mechanics in a board game are all there, so you just need to translate it, but you're right, sometimes the one-to-one doesn't work, or they're overly complicated, so you got to teach a computer how to, understand it, that kind of thing.
Exactly. But luckily this is a fairly simple board game, so it wasn't that challenging. Like, I don't know, I presume that guys who did Small World, that was extremely challenging. So, all right. The rules are very simple. There's a fleet of 6 ships. Every ship has a certain, what's the word? Help me out.
Number?
No, number. Requirement. Okay. So this is a 4 of a kind. This is a full house. 2 pairs, straight, Yahtzee, or 5 of a kind, and 3 of a kind. And these here are influence tokens. So, quite simple. Before you roll any dice, you can buy one of these cards. And these cards over here serve as passive bonuses throughout the game to earn coins, because coins are victory points. So, all right, I'm going to just roll the dice. And I'm going to keep my 6. And I'm going to roll again, same as in Yahtzee. So I already have 3 of a kind. Roll the final time. Oh, God. Well, that was not planned.
Did you win?
Not yet. All right, so naturally I'm going to use...
You can't see it, but his friend is shaking his head like, I can't believe that just happened.
So I'm going to use my 5 influence points token, and I'm going to place it on captain position. On the... just... What's... All right. Let me explain this. So, as you can see, every boat has 3 positions: a captain position, first mate position, and sailing master position. And the numbers on the side represent victory points at the end of the game. The game lasts for exactly 10 rounds because each player has 10 tokens. So I have 3 of 3, 3 of 2, and so on. And when the game ends, we add all our money, all our victory points, and the player with the most points wins the game. That's basically it. So I'm gonna roll the dice again. I'm gonna keep 2s. And then... oh my God. All right. Okay, I'm gonna... on my next roll, I'm gonna show you something. Because the beauty about this game, it's not all about luck, although that's not something I demonstrated so far. So, as you can see, we have port here, and there's +1, -1, and flip. The players can actually manipulate dice for a cost. So if you pay 2 coins, and you earn coins throughout the game by using these cards over here.
Those are your victory points.
Yeah, but you spend victory points in order to manipulate dice to get better position for more points. But the best part is, as you can see, there's slots for tokens in the ports. All the money that goes to a port is divided amongst all the players at the end of the game according to their influence points. So, for instance, let's say there's 10 coins in this port, here, and I have 5 victory points, and my colleague I have 7. My colleague has 3. That means that I get 7 coins, and he gets the rest. So by the end of the game, you're always going to get some of the points back, and you get here by getting kicked off the boat. And now I'm going to try to show it to you right now. So he has a straight. All right, let's try to get a straight. So I have 1, 2, 3, 5. All right, so I'm gonna mark this die. I'm gonna click -1. So I spent 2 coins, but now I have a straight. And let's kick him off the boat. So I have to take the same value or higher to do so. I'm gonna take the same value. So I can make him walk the plank. That means kick him off the boat entirely, or demote him. That means that he's going on the lower positions. I'm going to make him walk the plank. So now we will see that he placed his token in a port. Naturally, because there's 3 coins in this port now. Oh yeah, he's going for the full house. Or not. Oh. Oh God. Yeah. He also got Yahtzee. And he kicked me out of the ship. That's nice.
Your friend is very competitive.
Yeah, he is. All right, I'll go here. There's money here. And I think I'm gonna buy this card. So this card will allow me to manipulate die for +1 for only 1 gold. So I get a 50% discount, which is good. Because I have 10 gold, that's quite enough. And let's see the bonus. So the bonus is for straight and for Yahtzee. At the moment, I have actually a good chance of getting a straight. So I need number 2. Actually, that's good. So I'm gonna give +1 here, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna give +1 here. So that's a straight. And I am going to demote myself. By doing so, I also demoted my opponent.
What's the biggest challenge for you personally when taking a physical game and turning it into a digital one?
Well, to be quite honest,
That probably varies on the game, right?
yeah, it varies on the game. Like I said, this one wasn't so complicated, but other guys in the company did the heavy lifting. Excuse me?
Developer.
Yeah, the developers did the heavy lifting. Us, the 2 of us, were the designers. We were the guys constantly giving them additional work to do. But
You go outside, you buy the game, you come back to the studio and go, make this digital. All right, good job.
yeah, sort of. Well, to be honest, the 2 of us, we did the board game. So we designed the board game, and one day I thought, this could probably look cool on a screen. So
Now, I have to ask: is there any is it easier or harder to design a video game or a board game, or is it basically the same?
It's really all right. That's a tough question. I think that designing a video game is tougher.
Because there's more mechanics, I guess, right?
Yeah, but the testing is easier. It's the process of testing goes way faster once you set things up. With a board game, it's a much slower process.
And you have to play it a lot.
Yeah, and you have to, cut the cardboards, make the new prototypes all the time. It's, not really fun thing to do. But yeah, both types of games are very challenging.
What type of board games have you made? Have we heard of any of them?
Well, I don't know. They weren't very big, but we did kickstart all of our board games. So we did card game called Vaults. It's yeah, it's a steampunk card game with vault cracking crews. It's okay. It's, to be honest, if I could do it all over again, I would probably do it a lot different.
I
But
think a lot of artists say that. They're like, well, if I were to do it over again, I'd make it different.
yeah, we both would. But and also we did an expansion for this card game. We did Skullport, and there's a new game coming out in a couple of months.
Is there a Kickstarter for that right now?
Not right now, but it will be live in I hope month or so. Yeah.
Where can people go when that is live? Do you have the link? They can go to visit?
Not yet. Not yet.
Can you tell us what the game's called?
Yeah, sure. It's going to be called Banquet pour Louis.
Banquet pour Louis.
Yeah, a banquet for Louis.
Oh, Banquet for
Yeah,
Louis.
it's,
I butchered that. I'm so sorry.
No, yeah, that's okay. It's also a card game where the King Louis XV is holding a banquet for his distinguished guests, and the players are chefs who need to prepare the food.
And will that be digital as well as physical?
No, probably not.
Your friends over there like, no.
No, because we're publishing that game, and we also worked as developers, but we are not the original authors. So we helped the guy finish his game. He's a very good game designer. I hope that won't be his last game. I hope he's going to work on other titles. And to be honest, that game is very good. It's a very fun card game, but I don't see it as a digital game. I don't think. I don't think
every game should be digital. Yeah, I mean, I get it.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think that would fly. So, but there are a lot of board games out there that are very, very good in digital format. Yeah.
So where can people find more information about your games, both physical and digital?
Well, regarding digital, it's on our website, GD Entertainment.
.hr.
Yeah,
Right down
yeah.
You're like, how did you know that?
.hr, right? And just go under the games, and you will see all our current and upcoming titles.